I'm Heather Hendrickson. I'm a team leader and educational services representative with Usborne Books and More, and I'm excited that you're coming to Casey's Book Look tonight. I love these books, and I cannot wait to share them with you. Remember that the party starts at 9 o'clock. You can get there about 10 minutes early, and you can peek around at how you can create your own wish list as we go through the party post together. So that's going to be something that's really super cool. And one of the things I absolutely love about this program is you're doing it right from the same screen. You don't have to leave to go anywhere else, and you don't have to worry about getting lost because it's all right there. We all work together. You create your wish list and it gets sent to you after the party ends. I cannot wait to share these books with you. I went ahead and pulled the newest of the new titles that were currently in stock. So what you're going to see here is all in stock except for one book I did want to mention, but everything you're going to see here is in stock. There are a lot of newer titles that are currently out of stock that come in September and October that I wanted you to just be aware that there are more that fit in that range of where your kiddos are. So you said 3 and 5 years old. They love sports. They love, let's see, what did I have? Sports, bugs, and the body, and just about anything else. So I wanted to share with you some. So let's get started. First one is the one that I'm going to share that is not in stock, but it does come back beginning of September. This is What Happens When You Eat. I love this one. It is a great look at the digestive system and everything that has to do with the digestive system. It is fabulous for 5 to 8 year olds. But because it is a look inside, I really feel like you could really bring it down to a 3-year-old's level. The material is always up here, but we're really presenting it down here for them to understand and digest. So, digest, that really wasn't supposed to be pun. So, What Happens When You Eat? Another one that is new, and this one is in stock. This is Lift the Flap, How Your Body Works. And I love this book. It is such a cool book. Talks about what you're made of, the cells that make up your body, particularly your muscles, and fat cells. So what they're going to do, I love this. This is such a cool representation of the skeletal, and then you've got your muscular structure in here. Such great information as we go through. This is a Lift the Flap book. This is more of the advanced book. And then of course you're going to have your brain, your nerves, senses, covers just about everything. There is a digestive system in here, growing babies, staying healthy, and then amazing body facts. I absolutely adore the Lift the Flap series, so check this one out. Okay. Now, you also said bugs, and of course we have Bug Hotel, which you said you're familiar with Usborne, so if you haven't checked out Bug Hotel, I definitely suggest doing so. That one is probably one of my absolute favorites because it really gets into those insects and other critters that live in a garden, and it helps you to know how to support those best in your backyard ecosystem. But this is our newer one for the younger guys. This is the Peek Inside Bug Homes. It came about 2 releases ago, I believe. Such great ones. If you know our Peek Inside series at all, you know that it's highly illustrated with fewer words. It's great for that 3 to 5 year old range. It gives great information, but still does it on a small scale. So I love this one, Bug Homes. And then of course, the Lift the Flap, Bugs and Butterflies. This is a little more busy, so definitely more towards the 5-year-old. Such great information in here again. I love the fact that it takes the material that's high level. I would have taught some of this in my middle school classes and presents it for younger elementary school kids to be able to understand and digest. So I love, love, love this one. Super, super cool. I taught middle and high school science and math, so these are kind of like in my wheelhouse, and I absolutely love them. Now, I kind of got off the body, and I want to jump back on the body because I wanted to bring some fun books for your younger one, your 3-year-old. I think these would be right to the point. This is Why Should I Brush My Teeth? In that very first questions and answer series. Of course, this one does such a great job of introducing them where they are. Introducing them where they are. They're all me-centric at that point, right? Taking them outside of themselves, getting down to why, and then about animals, and then all about those interesting questions like, why did my teeth fall out? And then fun facts about animals with teeth. Now, I will say this. I do love the fact that this does go into the body. It does talks about cavities. It talks about the bacteria that's going to be you're going to try to get off your teeth so that they don't eat the food and cause the acid that's going to decay them. This is a fantastic look at the mouth and how to support it. So I really do love this one for younger ones. Maybe it just so happened that it helped my daughter really brush her teeth. That along with this book. This is Time to Brush. This is our newest one in the reusable stickers category. This is just like All Better, but with toothbrushes. Gives you a stick of 5. There's 5 cups here, just like in All Better. And one of the cool things, let me pull this guy off. It's matching. So you've got your matching cup, the bones and the bone. It's a repetitive story, but check this out. Let's go to our dog. Dog has found his bones just in time for dinner. Crunch, munch, yum. But after dinner, it's time to brush. Back and forth, up and down. Clean, clean, clean. And it's such a great book because it does, of course, the matching. It does help them learn to brush their teeth a little bit. And it is something that's super, super fun. So I love that one. Between that one and the other one, my 4-year-old is actually brushing her teeth without too much hassle. Yay! Now, you also said sports, so I wanted to pull out some sports books that are perfect for that age range. The first one is this one. My 8-year-old still loves this book. My almost 5-year-old is loving these jokes. Now, this is the sports joke book. There is also an animal joke book, but that one is currently out of stock. It is alphabetical, so it's by letter, which I think is really cool. And they're silly. So things like, why did the goalpost get angry? Because the bar was rattled. So it's such a fun little thing. Why are pool players so patient? It can take years to make a big break. Or why did the dog refuse to be a quarterback? Because it was a boxer. So really fun, silly jokes that are perfect for those younger age ranges. Lots of puns in there. The That's a Job series is one of my new favorite series. This is I Like Animals, What Jobs Are There? But there's a new one called I Like Sports, What Jobs Are There? I have no idea where my son ran off with his copy of it. But it is a fabulous book. One of the things that I like about these is it brings to the forefront jobs that you don't actually think about particularly with a particular field. So in fact, in the sports book, there is a coordinator for a nursing home, which I was like, I never would have thought of that. That's kind of interesting. But this is going to have everything that they do, and then it's going to interview a person who has that job to kind of get them to share with you what they have learned, what the highs and the lows are for that particular job. Last but not least, I did want to mention Dottie and Dash's 1, 2, 3, and of course we have Alfie and Bet's ABC, but this would be perfect for your older one. It goes through the numbers, so it's a great way to introduce numbers, and it has the number line at the bottom. But one of the things I love is it starts skip counting tens, and then it jumps to 50, and then goes up to 100. So it's perfect for that kindergarten year where they're learning their numbers up to 100, and it's super, super fun. So I hope you enjoyed. I can't wait to party with you tonight.